So I'm in my laundry because I want to talk about my new heat pump dryer. Now, this thing is the best thing since sliced bread. Here it is here. It's a Bosch and it's a heat pump dryer. So what happens with this is, just wait while I shut my dog up, hold on. So yeah, the heat pump dryer, it's a Bosch. It's a Series 6 and it's an 8 kilo heat pump dryer. It matches my Bosch front loading washing machine, but that one's a Series 8. I didn't need a Series 8 dryer because that was just too big. Anyway, this is the reservoir that holds all the water that it extracts from your clothes. You can plumb that in. Yeah, you can plumb that in so that the water goes down the drain. Don't look in my sink, it's disgusting. But what I do is I have a bucket. And so I keep all the water in, I pour all the water in the bucket and then put it on my plants. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting a new dryer, definitely consider the heat pump dryer. Before I had a Fisher & Paykel dryer, I had to open windows, I had to have exhaust fans on, and it still left condensation in my laundry. Whereas this one doesn't. You don't have to have fans on, you don't have to have windows open. And it doesn't leave fluff on everything. That was the other thing. The filter really holds on to all the fluff and lint that comes off your clothes in a dryer. So I highly recommend a heat pump dryer as your next choice of dryer. Whether or not you go a Bosch, I don't know. There are other brands that make them as well. I just went with the Bosch because it's the same size as my washing machine and it fits on top. I bought a silicone mat to put on top of the washing machine so the dryer sits on top of that so it doesn't vibrate off or fall off as well. And the silicone mat was about $50. The dryer itself I got on sale for $1,200. So yeah, good investment, especially for winter because we have a really shady backyard. So there's no heat in our backyard in winter to dry clothes on the washing line. Otherwise, all summer I put clothes on the washing line. So yeah, look at getting a heat pump dryer as your next dryer. Highly recommend them. See ya. And one more thing about the heat pump dryer is you can put all your clothes in there. There are settings on there for everything, everything. And like I'll put it on for cupboard dry, which gets them all really dry, and it'll say it's going to take 3 hours. It doesn't take 3 hours. It takes a lot less than that. Just depends on how heavy the clothes are, like denim and stuff like that. And how much you put in there as well. But you can put everything in there. I put my kids, when I say my kids, take note, they are adults. They are all both in their 20s. But I put all their hoodies and tracky pants and all that in there. They have not shrunk. They are absolutely perfect. Whereas before I would never have put things like that in there. But yeah, they've come out fine. Underwear comes out fine. The only thing I still am very hesitant to put in there are my bras because I'm a bit picky about that. I let them air dry. But yeah, so there's a setting for just about everything on that dryer. Pretty much every setting that's on my Bosch washing machine, there is a setting for that cycle on my Bosch dryer. So yeah, anyway, that's enough about dryers. See ya.